Yes.
Oh, okay.
The 10 years say enra training shall say 2:30.
Area gede.
Enra kwade emfa say players near lucky because once na
we done a year.
Na we done a year na nwunu kakra wo. Na team ni free omo hotel by 2 o'clock by 2:15 na omo onye hotel kro omo baby omo tenefie no. Enti omo drew training grounds na by 2:15. So by 2:30 no na training they shall say gidi. But I think most of the things omo year ho adwuma pa na scoring drills no. Because omo hu ni say team ni waste a lot of chances. Inti owe ba no abe boy preto 1-2 no abo shot ta na keepers no so encouragement e koso. But we are not seeing Najao Isa e wo Kotoko training grounds for the past 2 days. And yenya official communique from the club say Kotoko so ni Najao Isa a party ways. But say ja say yen central for yesu de yesu e be hwehwemu. Eso akodidi enkomo wa chire. For now, the Joba is going to handle the goalkeepers training in Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Najao looks set to leave Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Everyone says he cried here. Monkambi say Onion Bedi Juma to. But there is a new official communication. But there is a new physical trainer of Kumasi Asante Kotoko training grounds. No money be.
Say
na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni physical trainer.
Yes, okay.
I'm being honest with you.
Say
na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni physical trainer.
Nengina mo bought 20 minutes and my brain.
No money physical trainer.
Men person me jedi.
Fancy that was it. No Kotoko ni physical trainer.
To no mo yede.
Kotoko ye physical se ne since no more gym.
Physical now you know why they do more.
Say Moro.
No yede.
Moro ya assistant coach wa Kotoko. Ana Saro wo since ya assistant coach wa Kotoko. Ana ma provide boys ne gym wo baby omote no. It's a gym na bia wo na no moba training grounds so a small physical work they do a lot of more work.
Tinke bia physical trainer to say Pintus.
Ogum days ni nyina Kotoko ni
na komayi.
Ogum days ni nyina. Eti de enti Kumasi Asante Kotoko fa physical trainer de ba ye nie. Hwade de enti omo fa physical trainer de ba ye. It was a request by the playing body. Not in a bad way, but the most popular demand on a players in a busani say here physical trainer. I don't more contacted Pau. Pau ye an experienced physical trainer Kumasi Asia footballer professionals no do na anime. It was not a long talk beyond and commodity be me tell say after training no cross had your year physical so chiro Moses is ho form kosro ba say and you could see said the energy and the vibe around the team change kakra. I'm not saying say san be ya kusi awie because football dey shock therapy here juma new manager bounce or bad the way attitude ni nyoma be a justify with team ni adade. But this time around Okoro company for you much more aggressive in making sure say these players no trimu nyomo there just to bring the best out of them. But the nenam from amunyi na ne baby nenam ne de dan ne say Kumasi Asante Kotoko di Coach Ogum ka 5 months. Busumema and there was some money severance pay.
Okay.
$16,000. One thing I know about Omudu ni nyina na say the contract be end July. Coach Ogum contract ane wo Kotoko no.
3 months away from.
3 months away. But oti asema you probe and you ask. Yet say Kotoko take Coach Ogum kano. I'm not saying Coach Ogum is wrong. And I said, Nim na ono su di man se bia Kotoko de ne kan yentwa ne sika ma no na eyento. Menkasa. What I'm saying here say as a journalist, mesu me kodi me nkomo won chen as to say eye no kre. Se Kotoko de ne ka. Ana Kotoko ne ka no Kotoko so person mo kire say omo ndi Coach Ogum ka.
O source no say esrobi. Anye obiasa sem keke
Debbie
ana on ne din.
I said the way ye portray asem no as a Kotoko ntwi a Ogum ka for be 4 to 5 months Debbie entisa
And ye di nipa ne ka kyerɛ wo.
And ye di nipa ne ka kyerɛ me. Se ente saa. Se omuntwia, there's a difference between yentwia woka. Ene se yetwia woka. Omusu Ogum no. Omatwia ne ka. Now Ogum is demanding say the last 5 months pay. Now
contract no.
5 months here and then 3 months here di anim here ka na you. Say 3 months ne dey obetwia because you ja no kwan manako.
Yes.
And only that chain. But the last 5 months before we know eba be sia me ja no kwan no. Ska omatwia ma Ogum nyina no Ogum say on finance anka onu first ka na nyehwe. Mo se dollars na mo betwia na mo fa ne dollars nye dey. Ema no.
Oh, confusing me. It's just sounds now. My listeners and viewers.
Very good. So ask the question you want to ask and let me open up to you.
Korokoso on the car from baby I would think komono. Anna from the camp of Coach Prosper. And so she say bibi ete sa wo ekawum. I feel what say. Almost then say omotues kana coach nas on finance anka say
on say I'm giving you the reasons they gave to me in tia almost say omundi coach ne ka. What am I say? The reasons they gave to me say omundi coach ne ka ne say omatwia coach ne ka in the last 5 months CD equivalent to the dollar na oje wo kotoko no.
But no so penny in dollars.
The asem na no aka no.
So omutwia to na count instead of dollars na kokko.
Dollars no ne koye CDs no.
But initially no omutwia dollars.
Omutwia dollars. May I know say enkomo bi akoso between mpanyifo okotoko ni Ogum. So even as of today. So me trying to find a way to pay him.
Me dwen ho keto bi kra kire say 5 months no finance kind then it means enya na discussion about chance.
There be. But adiba kwa baby amesumi gina na say koroko no Ogum nyina no. Menka so obi etwantro. What am I say? But omumienu ni ye matured enough between the two of them to solve their issues amicably. First ikasem not to create another scene. What papa mu nipa no do deserve a fire day? Famano. Ma papa mu we nipa no so fili se bia me so maye obibi se akase na wachi na bedi nkomo a then no be assorting the problem then everybody goes their way.
Say back CD and I say be a dollar equivalent to the bus in the crown. He wasn't consulted.
What was CD equivalent? Your time value of money.
Yes.
And I'm a boy. And time Ogum made in a contract. No. Now $1 equals to how many CDs? How did they fix the contract? Because I know, say for most contracts, agree say okay, say $1 near to ya. The conversion rate will be fixed at maybe 1 CD and now $1 is equals to 15 CDs. It's a fixing is and also you have to stick to the number irrespective say rate in the cost and a buffer. So in the first place was such an arrangement. 2, crime and mutuya Ogumka. And in what currency were they effecting such payment? And yet a DNC NTR or Masasano, and were there prior arrangement or deliberations to agree send your major to send your muntian says and that's one or mope and is that allowed per contract a year between the two of them and here back. So clearly, if such issues are highlighted near the home command, we will know the all kind of credit the own but as per how much Ogum is paid anyway, and the way and how an effort so effective payment, from Ogum's camp is not been paid in the last 5 months.
In
the last 5 months.
Yeah,
it is there.
Okay, so I will say,
oh, I know there have been conversations between Impenifo more top on Ogum within the last 24 hours. And there are a lot of better things that are coming out, which Denti Ameka said the both of them will need to be very careful. The better pills will be a person spewing out.
As I worry, Jaya Bar na obane ne be man anye careful. That is why I brought me almost say more respect for privacy.
They are 5 months sika sem ni na benye. They are 5 months sem no. Esika sem ni na me be ka kire osisi e. There is an alleged audio between one Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporter and a spiritual mama. Na Asante Kotoko supporter ne first spiritual mama na spiritual mama ne say, Coach aban ho abesre ne ho mpaibo. Na coach ban ho besre ne ho mpaibo no. Oye de also yema coach bia ma bibia to di na wosika bia coach eba match ne so onyema na oji coach Ogum na wayama na makana bragu hono ma coach mfa games bia wayama coach ne musika mfa anye dey emai ite ne coach ne beji league na ma ya dey ahwe this is an alleged audio which metie we de nye bosirimka ana haso kra enya bosirimka utiwe ompene me betena asa obi be bosirimka je wate approve because we improve am yen soro kra metena ha mbekasa
1.3 nyamensa wo
and fancy sa audio no tie ni din a spiritual mama nkomo no person training na na say Ogum utwa ne ntro because obusa Ogum scan bia na Ogum si ye ntwa ne ka
for this period
for 5 months.
Okay.
Obusa bia Ogum si ye ntwa ne ka nti onya se scan ne fa nye den
Emma no
mpanyifo so tin na mpanyifo say yewura obeye adwuma ma yewura be 4 months 5 months na yewura ntwa woka adai yewura onim de ekoso ana anade na asi and that audio no akwa koduru chief of staff was akoduru mpanyifo so iti utie safudu kubetna press conference na nwa ne nkomodi na o say they are not sacking Ogum because of incompetence.
That's baby can't kono.
What am I say? And this audio was played in the meeting of Kotoko. Abraham share coach Ogum ne be party ways. Omo ball was here. First they asked the coach denied, they played the audio. It's another coach no super so prove say yes, more than me campa. So coach comes out and tell you only me 5 months. Kotoko also tries to say almost supplement method no mu use in say coach ya twa oka. And that is where the bruhaha ni nkomo bebre ni we nketenkete ni baby ade nenam. For the severance pay there, they were emphatic say omuni severance pay bi ade ma coach Ogum.
A contract na say dey. And it's won't mean say chinchina twa. I know they say anya ebi ni mu dia enim.
And the conversations around the both of them ne baby and nenam ni nkomo and nenam ni baby abobo ho de ba no. There is a need for both of them to part ways because this morning krano the entertaining from krano say there has been a call to the woman again from Coach Ogum or born adwin the woman no or born adwin the man left right center fancy where Kotoko has got into and the kind of
so be fair woman no chire mu na nipa na record no ano de aba sisan kenya no anka bibia te se bie no nka enliki enya
so coming so kasa conversations you will be having it about the 5 month salary I said because say na you say obi a person opportunity edu say obi a person opportunity saving itself from embarrassment but I think say Kotoko is bigger than every single individual in this country. Kotoko no eson we player said na abebo na abe there eson Kotoko no eson you go and come Kotoko will be there. How many CEOs na ma Kotoko nkoe? How many board chairmen na ma Kotoko nkoe?
Yeah.
Na coaches ben na ma Kotoko nkoe. Every single person will come and go. Ba kwan a obeko. Ene kwan a obefa so abeba. Ene kwan a obefa so abedi udwuma no. You will always be remembered at Kotoko either for the good or the bad. Enra mami bi baya the bam coach Abdul Karim Zito training grounds I'm not born in nickname, be born in nickname, but born in nickname, not papa na so, or born in nickname, not carry visit to ajeso. Extra carry visit to set time, not carry visit to call waro baby, or more the car be call baby, kojina baby, koye baby, and you're not an MFA. But the name MFA is a woman use statement to be said, oh, buy and now who near sem.
Hey,
Kwaya of fast who free has a koy no, unyo be a nyasem. It's in our koy no, kotokwasa bede. Abe foul. How many times can you to about team as a player meboa? Wakwa ba wabe coach meboa. Wasa kwa ba technical director meboa. Nene koroko timi nya CEOs bi wan asa first CEO yen san friend no san be aduma. Let's manage the affairs of the exit of Coach Prosper Ogum with sheer intelligence and respect. Na obia sumunya day enjono and baby a me gina no I'm trying to tell you say menka say Ogum e twantro ana menka say koroko so sources ne so yakodi nkomop for response no so twantro but all I'm trying to say is respect is reciprocal and both will need to find a common ground to solve this issue once and for all. Na someone fan as someone call
Mike, Bray.
You see, oftentimes I am a bit disturbed, say, and come out, say, be baby, radio, Sony TV, so. And I wonder why a big clubs and they feel some come out, say, be a palatable CAD, and they even need to leak it to prove a point. You see, the point is one.
Sorry, what's your audio? No?
Yes, I've listened to the audio.
It means a phone so. Menka say bebo ba mpese me che say watie
yes
tie ba say na wo nyai
beba in the first instance if Ogum engages a spiritualist to help the cause of the team it means he's going out of his way to help the team. Ogum is an individual. If the team succeeds it helps him too. Menka say nyanisa but opekotokoni. So he is going out of his way to engage a spiritualist to do what? Work in favor of Asante Kodoko. Whatever arrangement they have between Ogum and then the spiritualist. Kodoko here a third party or mudin elbow anameboa. Good. And I find it disturbing. And I don't know where it came from. Say a spiritualist in nebe free. Aka and obi neko free enunu. No wa fetch for information. But however it is, it smacks of a certain intention. Ye payaja ye da. Bani ye hu baby a ye fanfenti ye hu baby a de funny dear. Then ye be. Exactly. And I say ukra me pel. Say me now. Me name is make a what
yes.
Me pel. Bre na se me nyawa. Enti bre na se me nyawa no nini. Ma bowa to me minu. Na o toma me nemu a on dem de be yell no. So this goes to expose an intention. That's what I'm saying, say. Minim whether it is coming directly from the spiritualist who out of way wanted to find out say eyenokre and enyenokre ana waba beka anase obi na akonunu into opusu nunu ne yate ne den ne kankan. I don't know, but again it exposes a certain intention and also exposes a certain relationship between me mameno spiritualist no. If men will deal and I'll cut it short. You don't bypass to go to a third party on spiritual matters. Men I know ya the anameboa. I don't know ye no. Minya a year way my de me yama. Sika me de bara and buy. Na ma catch so situation in ye. Say. What do you do? Do you go out telling or you go out finding?
Davi.
Exactly. Other than spiritually, no one can say own ways to call down hesitate and NTI. And I dey make an sebi and tasumu. So to me, you MS Sanioma. Can't you find out? Say, as I'm assuming, see, can I no can I no No, I want me person. You should be able to find out. You can even dare him on spiritual matters. As I'm only make it there. Kakra. Say and try out demand the way you. And I'm a boy. No. So why couldn't she dive into spirituality? No uncle who say Ogum Ditra now kind of crack. I was in league no, no, I'm coming, maybe. Other na on dress to call. No, who says he cannot see a tea and I enjoy ampa. Why didn't she do that?
And maybe on Okase say, O Trina di annual league no Bejami, I know. O Trina do a crime band so. Said you walk no, my resource nice. O Trina do a crime band so. A crime band so no Trinity. Maybe, sir. Yentia. How do you find out? Me a spiritualist, and I'm a being, and I'm a being. So to me, my whole team lose much. You can't find out whether say Nipa no Ditra and that's what kind of cray. Do you see how confusing and baffling this is? Me, between my whole institution say as a kotokone a bosom. Ut me my bosom din kunim. I go pramaso. But I want to mean say as soon as you Ditra and all kind of cray. Hey. And I mean, I am a dream. Okay,
want to me?
No, maybe some tears here. Jamaica ultimates here. And our spiritual matters in rule.
Salary more.
Or salary. Spiritual matters. Salary. So she broke trust and confidence. Because I said, me call Nana anymore. I am in another monkey town who did. Hona, me person me who say, na me busa me say. Sabe sama sorry ma kobonika. And also been a friend. Me ba sama kobonika. Na ma kobonika. Bonika na ma ko po father ho akoka. Na de chin father de abesi kwankweni ase na oka. No, spiritual, that is why I say Bible ne say so person bonfire. Find a quiet place while corner. Pour your heart out. So there is a certain secrecy. I cut spiritual issues. Yan towa bonten said they said yeah tone now. Yan to try to send namon fem go pampa so enye the suya. Yan sa. So to me, the woman acted in bad faith. Yan kano kreno. She acted in bad faith. Why do doctors insist? Say obi health issue and matters a private. Oh yeah, you yeah, you say nipa ne my express approval, they won't tell you. True or false?
True.
On say koroko supporters ni bi ko hwehwe akiri. Di nti ana bad results no. Eba. Nipa krona or the coach no ko hunu spiritual mama ya ye kana asem. A player.
Hobby.
Kotoko club ni.
On a day Kaje coach and say one baby or
one baby coach yenkosi send the suggestion coach yenkosi
and per body so be our
I didn't even ask can man. The contact went to
the player. Okay.
And the player gave the suggestion to supporters in penny for nibi. Say
obo coach na mane. Player na more won't mean confirm and won't mean deny say bia one can't coach so woman are friends and say
I had the minim na me dey me meka na ekomode no the two supporters in mpanyimfo na supporters in mpanyimfo say there be ana na mo no ye betu me ne ma me ne dey nkasa
so imagine number free
and the audio are listening to the woman was even first of all hesitant.
No, but you'll be in your muscle.
Asa kasa no kanina. But in my further investigation, Potokone has wo krom ha say after aduana game no. Coach Ogum e de maame ne ba kumase ya. E be pay hotel man no. San komo de ne ba be ye. Korokone has ne ho adwuma. So there are some people who even saw the woman I brought bar around. By me no, say any tea, say any sa, say any nine. Baby, I'm imagining you as a Mike. This club needs a certain level of maturity in one, listening to issues and following issues, understanding issues and solving issues.
And the CCA, you know, it means that almost what issue they are authentic will start winning. But first
club, it wasn't at the expense of.
It wasn't at the expense of.
So the belief is that almost sorting out, so they will win again. Because the woman is not responsible for Kotoko losing. This is not the only woman who was praying for Ogum. So please,
meaning you know more.
Me say, and your mammy wait na ne bomb pie mo Ogum.
And no pie man that on corner.
I say, Meba, let me tell you something. There were a lot of people who decide say omodi omeni ba ko behwe to amienu miensemu for one purpose.
I understand.
Ebimo with the scattergun approach here to Ogum. Say, yeah, what they are being seen, Biana.
Yes.
In the spiritual realm, there are levels and then there are air levels. Enti mene edin koma. I was still want to do more, especially when me who say I was saying me
how could be
exactly. So I'm telling you, this woman is not responsible for Kotoko losing. What you say it means then the other teams are lazy or moto or monyere. Ana kodoko nkwa na bibi nti sa nkoye dia mame na ma kodoko anya sa say ekoye dia mame na ma. No, the woman's kodoko's destiny and then their chance of winning or losing is not tied to this woman. And I'm daring anybody. Omo pomun chase karemano. Kodoko will not win all their games. Please, you see, yeah, but Akomeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Me say the woman is not responsible for Kodoko's fortunes. Yenjai sadna spiritual mama na ama Kodoko Lucy.
Fancy.
This
club.
It is likely say Meba. It is likely say Ogum did his bet. There are other factions within Kotoko who also do their bet.
Oh, say no dear.
Good. Ogum no every class is no or two gumu miensa na mienu ya won nipa nine or mo empire mano. Exactly the point. Anti enyo no mo ye dia na any sika no pay. She should take her money. But whatever thing she did, she acted in bad faith. Wow. And for Kotoko as well. This has exposed another angle, perhaps that should not have come out. Mati. About the monetary terms and way of a payment or no, they interview me after the next 10 minutes.